football, and you're listening to Rap Rankings with Moulz, or shall I say Moulz and Mel. Triple B and double R's forever. You know how we gets down with the get down, Triple B style. Big Baller Brand is in the building, baby, and this how it goes down. Y'all gotta listen up. I got something to tell y'all. That Rap Rankings ain't no joke. They keeping it right and tight. And if you don't get right, y'all go get left. So listen up to that rap podcast, man. There's something interesting and entertaining. That double I's. Keep doing your thing. But Big Ballers out, baby. And holla.
We go from one tournament right into another. Welcome to a very special Rap Rankings So What's the Scenario collaborative bonus episode. This is the captain, Moulz, and I'm joined by quite a few special guests. In fact, more than we've ever had in one Zencastr recording. So let's go around.
Nice.
Mel?
Yeah, you know who it is. It's Mel, aka the Virgin, aka Zendaya Baby Daddy, aka the winner tonight, because I'm gonna win. You know, am I gonna lose? Nope. Okay, Draymond voice. Yeah, but enough about me. Who else we got?
Kenny,
here.
I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. The sponsor. I'm gonna hit the applause. I'm gonna hit the applause for you know,
yeah, aka the
creator of the game, the sponsor. All right.
Yes.
But we got both members of So What's the Scenario here. So please, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause. Rap Rankings round of applause to Strife. Strife, welcome.
Hi, people. Nice to meet everybody. Thank you.
And
I love the applause, by the way.
Hold up.
hey, you know.
Come on, Jesse.
I'm here, aka the most controversial man.
Yeah.
I'll have you guys know, the moment that our sponsors arrived in the Zencastr chat, Jesse needed to check how much they appreciated Midnight
He
Marauders.
checked him at the door, talking about what you feel about Midnight Marauders.
No,
his
I
equivalent of that's his equivalent of like where your grandma stay.
No,
It's crazy to me.
No, the game is named after a Tribe song, so I said, "What are your feelings on this album?"
But that's
I
your
didn't make
favorite
any
album of all
implications
time,
about-
though, right?
Very true.
I didn't make any
respectfully.
implications about anyone else's feelings on it. I just said, "What are your feelings on it?"
Honestly,
Yeah,
if we said we didn't know shit about it, we would look like a bunch of fools. So I respect it.
There
Exactly.
you go. It's a pretty good album. That's all.
Definitely.
It's your Midnight Marauders take, cuz. Like that. That's how he walking around this world. It's crazy. We love Jesse. Jesse, I'm glad you're here.
Glad to be here.
Wonderful.
Well, we in the building. This
We
is
already,
fun.
we already did our draft. We had a draft pool of 25 different MCs.
Yeah, it should be made clear that so folks, if you're longtime Rap Rankings listeners, you know sponsor Kenny's been the sponsor since the Scarface episode, I believe, right? The Fix?
Yes.
From last season. Was that this season? That was last
This season.
Yeah.
No, it was last season. Producer
last
Rapper
season.
Duos is this season.
Gotcha.
Right. Okay. But yeah, we're playing a modified version of the game here tonight, right?
Yes.
This is modified.
Yes.
Yes, so as I've explained before on the Scarface episode, the game is comprised of a scenario aspect and a battle aspect. But being that we are all in different places right now, what we're going to do is play a modified version, which is just the battles. And this is going to be a 5-team double elimination tournament.
That's right.
Correct.
Okay.
I think we should
have our
introduce
MCs.
who's on our teams.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
So,
so we did the draft off air, to spare y'all, but
We
Yeah, we should go through our
That was
roster.
a money draft, but yeah, my first
It
pick
was.
was 50 Cent. The G-Unit Soldier is in the building. He's getting ready for the Get Rich or Die Trying episode. I'm knee deep in this 50 right now. And I speak G-Unitese, so this will be easy. I got the good card right here. I also drafted Lil Wayne second, Eminem third,
Yeah, you took Wayne from me, but it's all right.
Nas fourth, and then my number one, Prodigy, at number 5.
Quick question for the room: did anybody pick their draft? Did anybody pick their people they drafted based off of like the scores on the cards, or did you go like
I didn't
emotionally?
personally.
Once my favorites were taken off the board, then yeah, I started, prioritizing scores.
Why did you, Jesse?
No, not at all. I just said these are like people
I'm with
I
you,
love that
Jesse.
I
I didn't
about.
do that. I went for who was in my heart.
Yeah, I couldn't talk about Lupe for a debate, really.
Well, that's it too. You have to have the more familiarity you have with someone's catalog when we're debating.
Right.
The more points you can bring to the table at ease.
Yes, definitely. So that helps more with the scenario aspect of the game when you're asking when there's scenarios getting thrown out and you submit your rap and you can kind of play up if you know who they are. But with the battle portion is strictly based on the numbers.
Correct.
So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
This should
Jesse,
definitely
we're
be
fucked.
interesting.
Sorry, another question. Another question. What's the significance of this +1? On the other side of the card?
Go ahead, Strife. Explain it if you want to.
Okay, so normally when you play the game, you have scenarios and the battles. So the way it works is you have a black deck with the artists and you have a white deck with the scenarios. And the game is over when the white deck is depleted. There's no more. And then you add up the points that you have. So if your card has a point, it usually has a +1, a +2, a +3. That's where the +1 comes from. So, but for this time, we're just doing the battles, which is based on the numbers. So,
No significance right now.
Exactly.
Got it.
All right. Well, I ended up my starting lineup.
You got your first pick.
Roster. I got my first pick. I was the first pick, y'all, and you know what I did. You know what I had to do.
No one was going to pick that guy. You could have saved him for the end.
Nah. You're a waste man. We don't need to hear none of that. Yo, I had to go with that boy, Woyoy Wallahi. Jeez. Okay, I got Drake. That was my first pick. I got Cole. Where it's all that Friday Night Lights warm up. This ain't no warm up. This is the game, though. I'm finna win. Those are the only two people that I wanted coming in that I got. Yeah. I got Kanye.
I thought you wanted the three-head monster, though. Something told me you probably wanted Kendrick too, but
I was thinking about it. I mean, I originally wanted. Who was it? I took a photo to see who I actually, started with and who I ended up with. It was Drake, Lupe, Cole, Wayne, and Young Thug.
But who you have now?
I got I got Kanye. Andre 3000 and Pac. So still got a great hand.
It's a good hand.
That's a winning
with
hand.
Drake and Cole. Ooh,
that's a winning hand.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So that's what I'm working with.
Okay. Well, in my hand, I have, this is Strife, by the way. I have Lupe, Fiasco, Busta Rhymes, Scarface, Big Boy, and Young Thug. Nice, versatile collection there.
A lot of sleepers in there. A lot of people that might creep up on you. You might not know it, but...
Oh, yeah.
For me, I started out with Nicki Minaj. Shout out to the Barbs. I got Future, who just dropped a project. I got Snoop, Mr. Raspy himself, Jadakiss, and I got Pusha T.
You got a lot of ad-libs on your team. You got
I do.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
You got you got that. Yeah, that's nice.
I got that.
Oh yeah, all right. We got the drop. Come on. Yeah.
Man, let's put the echo in it.
Right? Yeah.
Oh man.
Jesse, what you got?
Cameron, Jay-Z, Kendrick, Lamar, Tyler the Creator, Notorious, B.I.G. Biggie is the only one I would say I'm not like a super fan of. I was a pretty big fan when he was out and alive, but like sentimental value, the other four at different points in my life have, meant a lot more.
Okay.
Well, the thing is that Biggie is probably top 5, one of the best cards in the game. So you got to go
correct.
Yeah, he fell late in the draft too.
Right, I'm very
He's
surprised.
like one of the last 4, I think.
I'm very surprised from especially from these New York cats, but it is what it is.
I represented Queens, okay? I got 15 Nas and Prodigy, okay? I did what I
Queens
came
in
to
the
do.
building. Queens is in the building.
Tyler should
what
have
I
at least
could.
190, but whatever.
Oh my God!
Who?
Enough
Wait,
with the Tyler already.
Who? Tyler?
Tyler the Creator, he should have at least one of these. He should be a 90 in something.
You know what?
Jesse,
You
our
know
resident
what?
Shouldn't be
Tyler
over
stan.
6.
You know what?
In music videos.
I agree with you. So
I do not.
Okay, so listen. His style rating is an 89.5. So style for us is comprised of a couple of things: charisma, originality, influence, and a few other things.
That's
At this
90.
point in his career, I mean, he's teetering on a 90 already.
Right.
To give him the extra bump would be no problem. I think he does deserve a 90 in style, at least.
Content, original, creative, versatile. That's
Well, no, content is a different set of qualifications.
He ain't for everybody. So we talking content. You know.
At this point, he is Mel.
Well, yeah, at this point, he's developed, he's evolved, he's
selling out
one-
stadiums everywhere.
Off one album, though. I mean, the
Well, it's
first
been a
3
run at this
albums,
point.
he's talking
I mean-
about rape and all sorts of
yeah,
weird
but I mean,
shit.
if you count Flower Boy,
His
Igor,
first 2 albums,
and now
Moulz.
this one,
Yeah, what was he talking about in fucking golf? I mean, no, Wolf.
Wolf. Yeah.
Camp.
he
We
was
know
still
about
on
him,
his,
Jesse.
Oh yeah, you're right, Cam.
He was a school shooter for one song, Mel. That was it. On Wolf.
He
it's
should-
crazy
that's-
how you just threw that out there. Like, oh, it's just one song. He was a school shooter.
All right, who's got the Lupe card?
I do. Strife.
Okay, he's
I had
Strife.
the
He was a
Lupe card.
cheeseburger on one song.
Exactly.
And Moulz, you whack because you don't like that song.
what?
All right, and you need to appreciate that. So I would expect more out of you. We're fellow grease men. We're fast food advocates. You gotta love, gotta eat.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. Lupe has more conceptual songs on his catalog, man. Like his first 2 albums were just incredible. So I'm a
Moulz, you have
Lupe
Nas.
fan.
Yeah, I got Nas.
He was a roach and a gun.
He's also
he was
a
a lot of
fetus.
things. He's a mobster.
Yeah, he was also fetus too. Yeah.
No, the man was literally a roach for a song, Mel. I don't know if you've heard it.
Project Roach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta hear it now.
You haven't heard the oh god, yeah, it is. Shout out to Busta on that song.
And he made a woman into fried chicken.
Hey, Busta killed that
He
shit.
did do a record
did.
backwards though too. So.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Should we
You
get
talking about
started?
Rewind?
Ready? Yeah, we can
Yeah,
get into
Rewind,
these
yeah.
debates.
That wasn't that impressive in retrospect.
Oh man, you lied.
Talking about go he there. For there he go.
you lied.
Whoa,
Hey, no, I'm
whoa.
gonna bring in
And Moulz Mel hated homos backwards, but yeah, go he there.
because it didn't make sense, Jesse.
Okay. Go he there.
Blue did not
Oh.
make sense when he said that. I'm gonna hit this drop for Strife.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bugging.
Thank you.
You know what? Let's take out the aggression in the battle. The round 1
Yep.
is me and Jesse. So let's get it.
Nice.
Oh, what do I do?
So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna pick one out your hand, put it down on the count of 3. I'll name mine. You name yours.
Wait, what do I do? Sorry.
Pick a card.
Yeah,
Do I have to close my eyes?
Pick a
or-
card, any card.
Yeah,
No.
pick one of the cards in your hand.
I got
Wait,
Nas,
just-
Mel. Chill.
Go ahead, and place it down. On the count of 3, I'll name mine and you name yours that we're going to battle with.
Am I closing my eyes and picking randomly? or-
No.
Oh,
You
just
pick
pick
whatever you
one.
want. Yeah, you
Oh,
pick
okay.
whatever you
Got
want.
it. All right.
Let me see who I'm going with for the first round. Got to be strategic here, guys, because you want to save one of your higher rated cards for later rounds, possibly if you go that far. So you don't want to
Okay.
bust off your clip. Pause
Got
off the first round, but let's see. All right, I know who I'm picking. I got it.
I got mine.
All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm going with Future.
Jay-Z.
Ah,
Coming out swinging.
Oh man. Oh man.
Okay, so look, being that we not seeing each other, we got to go off the honor system. So whatever you roll is what you're going to say.
All right.
All right, 1, 2,
1,
3. I'm
2,
going to
3.
roll.
I
wrote style. Nice.
wrote rhyme. RHY.
My style is at 95.5. What's your
And what do I
rhyme?
say? 90. So
Right.
Jay-Z is gone.
No, Future wins. Future wins round 1. We're gonna do the best out of 3. Future's about to beat Jay-Z, ladies and gentlemen. So just brace yourselves. Brace
Hold on,
yourselves.
we got a quick call in from Future. He says,
Sensational.
Yes.
Sensation.
Wow. Future Style beat Jay-Z's rhyme. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is
Round
insane.
2. Round 2. You ready?
So we're just rolling the same thing again?
Yep. Round 2.
Yep.
Best out of 3.
Are you like a Future stan who rated him high? Con, C-O-N.
So
Okay,
that's
I got
content, Jesse.
That's content. I got flow. My flow's at 83.
Okay, so I'm up. Oh, well, it's 1-1.
What's your content rating?
91.
91. Okay.
Jesse, take it home for Hove, man.
the
Jay's
last
trying to
time.
get this comeback.
Seriously.
I see what this is.
Tiebreaker. Ready?
All right.
Shit.
Shit, I got flow again. Flow again, 83.
Flow, 92.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Jay-Z wins.
Did it again, niggas.
All right, so
There was no way he was going to beat me.
Get out of here, Jay.
so Jesse advances to the winners bracket. I advance
All right, let's go.
to the losers bracket. So the next matchup that we got going on is Moulz and Strife.
All right.
Got it.
So basically, I can't use Jay-Z again. After
You
use my
cannot
knowledge.
use Jay-Z again.
Got it.
All right.
So that's how the balance goes, ladies and gentlemen. It's best out of 3.
I got my guy. Strife, you got your guy?
No, give me 1 second. My fault. Thank you.
I need to get that Jeopardy music.
Yeah, we know about you, Mel. You made a whole beat, and it's amazing, but you don't want to talk about it.
The song is bad, Jesse. but
Mel
yeah,
has
what
an
are you talking
amazing
about?
song over that sample.
No.
Me and
Alright.
Moulz agree.
I got my artist. Whenever you're ready.
1, 2,
ready.
3. Who you got?
I have Young Thug.
I got Nas.
Ooh,
Young
Thug
Thug
and
versus
Nas. Okay.
Okay.
Strife, start
I'm
me
gonna
off.
roll the dice, and we're gonna do the honor system, the Ono system, as I like to
Yes.
call it.
All right.
Yep. I am rolling and
I got
oh
Con
boy. I have rhyme.
Content.
Oh boy.
content.
My rhyme is 79.5.
My content is 94.5.
So you got
Moulz
round
was the
one.
first round.
But after this round, I can't use Nas again, right? He's out.
No.
Yeah.
It's
It's the best
2
out of 3. Best out of
Yeah.
3.
No, I mean after I beat Young Thug.
Yes.
Ooh, you called it
You're
already.
assuming
Well,
you're
you
gonna
called-
beat Young Thug.
Yes, after you quote unquote beat Young Thug,
Mhm.
you cannot use Nas again.
Got it.
I don't know. Thug is he called in. He heard the Nas verses. He said,
First of all, your verse 7 days. If you know what I mean. I'm up for a week.
so yeah. He's not.
Round
he's
two.
not-
Verse 7th.
Okay,
All right,
I'm
round 2.
rolling.
I'm ready to go. Yep, rolling.
Flow.
Okay. Style. My style is 90.5.
Let's go.
As
Thug.
it
My
should be.
flow is 91.0.
Oh.
Okay.
Now, what does Young Thug say to Moulz beating him?
What did you say?
First of all, you're a racist.
Yeah, no. Thug is not happy about this. A call in for Moulz.
You racist. That ain't P.
That ain't
I
P.
could
It's
have.
not
I could have
P.
beaten him with Eminem too. To be fair, so
Possibly not. It really
Possibly.
depends on the roll of the dice.
if the rolls went the same, I'll say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So if you just
All
want
right,
to
the
do
New
a
York
quick
boys is
look,
winning. Me and Moulz.
yeah, if you want to do a quick look, I'll upload a screenshot of what the current bracket looks like. We're going to go with round 3. Round 3 is Jesse versus the bye. Who got the bye? Number 1, Mel.
Hey,
Let's get it poppin'.
Jesse, I got you for 3 minutes.
okay.
All right, I gotta be strategic here. Do I let my boy Mel win with a weak card, or
Hey,
I can pick a weak card just to stay in the game? Long
It's
as-
double
What's,
elimination, so even if you lose, you still might win.
What color of dye did you pick, Jesse?
Doesn't matter.
No, it do matter. It do matter because I know it ain't Black History Month. No, I got the black dye. You know, I got what Thug say. I got black.
Nigga, I got black marble in my house, nigga, for blacks.
I got black dye in my hand, nigga, for blacks. Okay.
I got the black dye as well. It doesn't matter.
Yes, sir. We'll see. We'll see. You like that Bud Light Becky chick, don't you?
Yeah.
I know about you.
So,
You like the white girls.
you don't, yeah, exactly, Mel. You don't mess with that black dye. You like that white dye.
Oh man, okay.
That needs to be a drop.
It does. I need to get that. I'm gonna write it down. All right, I'm ready.
All
1,
right.
2, 3. Who we got?
Okay, well,
I'm
I
going
got
Kendrick.
Drake.
Oh,
Drake it.
Oh shit!
The battle
that's the battle.
For.
That is the battle. That is the battle. Okay.
There's a lot on the line here. I got no horse in this one.
Oh man! All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Only
do
if we
this
could
wrong.
side bet, Kenny.
What's that?
Only if we could side bet.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Oh man, I'm glad we ain't playing this for money. I done lost so much money on FanDuel. Yeah. All right. So we rolling? We rolling it?
I'm
Let's
rolling.
roll.
All right. Here we go. All right. I got flow.
I got delivery.
Drizzy Flow. Kendrick's delivery.
86 for flow. That's too low.
87.5 for delivery. Let's go.
Oh.
So you think so that's too low for Drake?
After everything the
86?
boy's given us, you know,
God.
like, you ever heard the worst behavior verse? You ever heard Over Here with P&D? Come on,
Worst
you gotta
behavior?
knife these ratings, bro.
Worst behavior.
86 might be a little
Tell me
low
who
for
rock,
Drake's
who sell out in the
flows.
store. I mean, I know that's Mace, but he flipped it.
86
Who
might
caught
be
the
a little
new
low
drop?
for
Who
Drake's
choose
flows.
got rocks? Who was making rap albums doing numbers like pop?
Here's my question. Here's my question. Here's my
Come on, man.
Jesse, what's Kendrick's flow?
Kendrick's flow is 91.
So here's why. Drake. How diverse is Drake's flow? Now I know that Drake has
Good
a very
point.
consistent flow.
Good point. Good
Very
point.
consistent,
That's a
but
good
how
point.
diverse is it as compared to Kendrick? Kendrick got to be multiple.
These
different types
days, Drake has a very
Exactly.
static like flow that I don't like as much. He was much more diverse earlier.
Yeah.
Like now, it's kind of like you can expect the last word of the bar is gonna rhyme. You know, it's not
Yeah.
really too much internal stuff going on. Let me get dusty real quick. We ain't got no multis. Okay.
What that's rhyme. We cover that in the rhyme in the category. So flow is strictly how your words fall on the beat. Now I will say that 86.
Oh, he's the
might
king
be
of
a
that.
might be a little
King
low
of
for Drake. Might be a little. It could be
You
bumped up,
know?
maybe a little more. I don't think it's a 90 though. I don't think it's. But anyway,
Nah.
I don't think it's
Gotta
that.
be a night.
Nah, 'cause
Gotta-
somebody like Young Thug got a better flow on how he put his words on the
Well,
beat.
Thug
to me.
is a oh yeah, Thug is an all timer.
Oh, that's how you got to weigh it against everybody, though. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah.
Round two. Round two.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm rolling. All right, I got content.
So did I.
Name shit for
Question.
Drake.
Oh, I got like the second worst rating. Oh my god.
What's the question?
But
No, mine
Because the
kinda
content, the content's all about Drake. It's all about Drake.
I know
Drake's
it's all
life,
about
his
him.
mom,
He
what
explained
he
this
ate
though.
for
He can't rap.
lunch.
He raps about his. Yo, I rap about my life. You know, a lot of rappers they like to tell stories and things. You know, I rap about what I know,
Here's
and I
my thing with
appreciate
Drake.
that.
If
You
Drake
gotta
could come
bump
out
this
with
up as a
one-
fellow simp.
But
As a
that's
fellow
but
simp.
can you agree that that's a one-dimensional style of content?
Perhaps,
Correct.
but he's good at that one style. I mean, he's an all-time.
It's not
simp
about
rapper.
that though. It's about
Okay.
how much different content is explored, weighed against others. You know?
Yeah. Like somebody like Scarface is an excellent storyteller. He raps about his life, but he's very versatile in other things as well too.
He made a birthday song that time. Ratchet Happy Birthday.
Oh God.
Okay.
Jesse, what was the question you had?
Oh, like honest policy style. When I rolled, it like hit off the side of my laptop. Does that? Should I still count it as my roll? Whatever. It landed on?
I would say roll. No, if it hit on, yeah, that counts.
I was on content though.
As long as it doesn't fall off the table. If you want a table, as long as it doesn't fall off the table and nothing like that, you're great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
All right,
content
so,
versus content.
Yeah, I'm an 84.
93. Mel, give me that smoking on your top 5 tonight. You got that drop?
All right, fair enough. Yo, Drizzy, it's rigged. You know, Aisha Curry style. We already know what's going on. They don't appreciate the boy. They're not gonna appreciate him until he's gone. But yeah, Kendrick has a word to say about this. I knew this was gonna happen. Here we go.
Smoking on your top 5 tonight.
All right.
Throw the hard drive away.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got. Yeah, we got that. We got that. Yeah, Kendrick. He's coming. He's coming May. What is it? May 13th?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Motherfuck that album, fuck that single, burn that hard drive.
Burn that shit.
All right. Man, I lost. This sucks.
Okay. The next battle we got in the losers bracket. Me and Strife. Let's go, baby.
There we go.
Wow, co-creator versus co-creator. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Let's do it. And I want to win. So who I got? I think you got some heat over there, Strife. I think you do. All right.
Name one time I don't have heat.
Spicy talk. I like it. You got your person?
Yeah, I got mine.
All right. I got Snoop Dogg and Dogg.
I got Scarface. You out of here.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Style. 97.5.
What? Oh man, delivery's that 92.
All right. I got round one.
Oh man.
Snoop versus
Let's go.
Scarface is a hell of a battle.
Interesting.
All right.
Interesting.
No, man.
I got Rhyme 72.
Oh yes, I got Rhyme 73.5. Let's go. I'm still alive.
Best out of three. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Style. Yes, Style.
No, you serious?
97.5.
Catalog 94.
It's hard
Snoop
to beat.
is hard to
Snoop
beat.
in style. Yeah, that's.
Look, we just did that doggy style, okay?
We just
That's
did.
Yeah,
That's that classic
just
shit.
For the
okay?
It's a
record,
classic style.
Snoop has 3 categories with 90 or above: delivery, style, and catalog. So yes, he is hard to beat.
Yeah, but Scarface had 4 categories in the 90. Delivery, content, style, and catalog.
See,
It's just
ladies and
none of his
gentlemen,
numbers
it's
are
all about the
roll of the
roll of the
dice.
dice. It's all about the roll of the
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Snoop. Smoke one for you. All right. Okay. Next
I'm
battle.
going fishing now.
Yeah, you done though. You double elimination.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Next round. Moulz, Jesse, you up.
Moulz versus Jesse. All right.
The
Well,
captain and the third member. Okay.
I'm invoking my white privilege. Eminem. I got the white die, and I got the Eminem card, and we're gonna take this one to the next round.
All right, I'm just gonna throw.
Where is Biden? I need Biden. Moulz.
And you ain't black.
I'm gonna risk throwing this round, Cameron.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
That's
sacrifice
risky.
him.
Computer's Putin. Let's do it.
that's risky.
I'm rolling.
Pewter's Putin.
Are you rolling, Jesse?
Bitch, I might be.
Yep. Rhymes.
Content.
Rhymes.
Eminem's
90.5.
Oh goodness, 82.
Get him out of
Eminem
here.
first round.
All right.
Round 2.
Let's roll again. Rhymes.
Delivery 83.
Rhymes 99.
Oh my God! Listen. All right. I have an official statement.
These white men are dangerous.
You guys gave Eminem a 99.
In rhyme.
And Rhyme.
He is Eminem, Jesse. He is Eminem. I mean,
Jesse's got
that's
Eminem
an
at
awfully
98.
hot coffee pot.
He's got
Okay.
Eminem at 98, but he's got Tyler at 99. We know about Jesse, okay?
No, I don't think I have Tyler rated higher than Eminem at rapping, but just 99 seems very high.
I mean,
Let's explain. So, rhyme. What rhyme is basically, Mel, you were kind of alluded to this earlier, is strictly how you
the
rhyme
technical
your words.
aspects.
Yes, how often you
Yes.
rhyme your words, how frequently you rhyme your words, how complex you rhyme your words within your bars. Another person that would have a 99 in rhyme would be MF Doom. We haven't rated him yet, but that's another. So if you keep him in mind when you think about rhyme, Cool G Rap will also be someone that's.
I see what
pretty
you
high
did
in
there.
rhyme.
Keep him in mind when you think about rhyme. That
See,
was nice.
Don't even ask me how.
That was a bar.
All right, so how does this work with our losing cards?
You chuck them. Well, not
chuck
in the
'em.
garbage, but, in back in the box.
But we get to keep
Yeah.
the cards at 1 for the next round, or
No,
Yes.
no. Even if you won, you don't.
Once
keep
you
those
use
cards.
the card, you've used
Like,
the card.
I used Eminem and Lil Wayne already. Like, they're done.
Yeah.
so are we
I'm
trying
sorry,
to see who
I
has the
used,
most winning cards?
Not Eminem and Lil Wayne.
No.
Eminem and my other person.
Yeah, it's a tournament, Jesse. So like, you win, you move on to the next round.
Yeah.
But the person that you won the last round with or lost, either way, you can't use them again. So I'm down to 3 cards: 50, Prodigy, and Lil
me
Wayne.
too.
Correct.
My question is: the winner the person who has the most winning cards?
No, the winner is the person who wins the
tournament.
survives it to the end.
finals.
Yeah, survives it to the end.
I guess I'll keep playing. I have no clue what's going on.
Man, Jesse, the third member, y'all. All right.
Real quick, just so everybody has it, I'm gonna put another screenshot up into the folder, just so everybody knows where we are in the bracket. Jesse, hopefully this will give you a little
I
insight.
see
on
it
where
now.
we
The
are.
screenshot.
I'm building a new one right now. Okay, so next battle in the losers bracket, me and Mel.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I gotta redeem myself. Redemption's on my mind when I think about it. Okay. All right. Let's see.
You lost with Drake.
Don't remind me of this.
You're
Okay.
gonna have a long night.
All right, I know who I got.
Oh man. Yeah, I know who I got. All right, I'm ready.
Push.
Yeah. All right. I'm going with Andre 3000. I need to win. I need to win.
Yeah, you're gonna win this. Okay, let's go.
All right. I'm rolling.
Style 86.5.
Style for me too. Oh, okay. You said 86.5?
Yeah.
Got 94.5.
Okay. Yeah, Andre's a cheat card. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Content for Pusha T, 75.
Hey, you gotta rap about more than Coke. I got flow, and that's a 94.5.
Okay. I am officially out of here.
Yeah,
We
come on,
did
Kenny.
it, Dre.
Who has Big Boy?
Yeah, Strife, I'm joining you on a fishing boat. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we going fishing. I got big boy, so
Ugh.
Oh man. Okay.
All right. Next battle. Mel and Jesse.
Oh, I always knew this day would come.
We just faced off round 1.
We did, didn't we? Oh man.
This man Mel reading the teleprompter. It hasn't been updated yet. Don't mind him.
All right. All right. I got my pick.
All right, I got mine. Tyler.
Kanye.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
the
sacrifice
creative genius versus the
Yeah.
creative genius, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, two
Nice
of the
battle, yeah.
most self-aggrandizing guys in the game. Here we go. Like, no
One of the
disrespect.
last good-
I like you, fam. All right. Here
One
we
of
go.
the last good Kanye appearances was on the Tyler album.
Oh, you talking about Smuckers?
At a
Was it
point where
Smuckers?
that man was dead in the water,
That
Tyler
was a
brought
good
him
verse.
back.
That was a good verse.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
That was
2015.
2015? Yeah.
Cherry
You
bomb,
saying Kanye
yeah.
hasn't had a great appearance since 2015?
Guest appearances not.
Think about that. Might be right.
Not a ton.
Oh, man.
I do like his appearance on the new Future track. I mean, new Future album.
Oh, that was Keep It Burning.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I mean, he's talking about the shit he's always talking about now, but
Yeah.
All right, we rolling.
Yeah, we rolling.
All
All
right.
right, here we go.
Oh shit. Mine rolled
Wow,
off the bed.
I
I'll
got
do a
his
second roll.
lowest
Hold on.
category.
Hold on.
Oh, man.
All right,
if
I
you
got
rolled
style.
off, roll it again, Jesse.
Style. 89.5.
I got Rhyme 80.
Uh-oh.
Tyler.
It's time to get Kanye up out of here.
Kim, somebody call Kim. She'll tell you I wrote 80. How many bars did I write on the plane, Kim?
96. 96 bars.
96 bars, yay.
I wrote 96 bars, fam.
All right, I lost.
All right,
I lost.
I'm up.
No, second round.
Oh, yeah, okay. Second round. Here we go.
Redeem yourself, Kanye.
Here we go.
I
got
style
it!
again.
Come on! It's too low. I got flow. 81.5. And I can't even argue that. We know Kanye ain't flowing like that.
Now, give me to make you have to get up out of there, style. I got you up out of there, style, twice.
Wow.
Come on,
Okay.
Yeah, you
where
lost
is
to
it?
Jesse twice.
Oh my God!
Is Mel just gone now from the whole thing?
He's gone.
He's eliminated.
He's joining me and Strife on the fishing boat. Let's go.
I'm gonna hit that Uzi.
I lost.
Wow. Oh man. Okay.
All
Wait,
right.
so I got 3 cards left though.
Yeah.
I can use any of the 3 of them,
Yeah, you can.
or I can use. Are we going to use all of them? Is the question.
You might. Okay, so here are the rules. This is the final round.
Mm-hmm.
Moulz and Jesse. So here's how it works. Jesse's in the losing bracket. Moulz in the winning bracket. Being that Jesse's in the losing bracket, you have to beat Moulz twice in order to win. Moulz, if you win,
I only have one card left.
You only have 1 card left?
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
No, that's not. How many bouts you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So listen,
Okay.
you can use that card again. Strictly for the last. Since you made it to the last round,
So I gotta beat Moulz twice.
gotta beat him twice.
Shouldn't be too
Wow,
hard.
I've become an Elden Ring boss.
He say it. So Moulz and
Shouldn't be
Jesse.
too hard. I got Biggie.
Biggie, yes.
Wow.
Save them for the last round.
Wow. All right. Well, you got
Moulz, you
Biggie.
got-
I got Wheezy.
All right, let's
Biggie
go.
and Weezy. Let's do it.
You didn't use Wayne already?
Nah, I used.
Who had a 99?
I used Nas and Eminem so
That
far.
was Eminem. That was
Eminem had a
Eminem.
99 round.
All
Yeah, I
right,
used
let's
Nas
go.
and Eminem so far.
All right,
All right. I'm rolling.
rolling.
Rhyme.
Content.
No. 90.
Shit.
Ooh.
86.5. All right.
Got him in the first round.
Mhm.
Best rapper
Man,
alive. Best rapper
Man,
alive.
Wayne.
Best rapper alive. Let's
Come
go.
on, Biggie. Come on, Biggie.
All
I'll roll again.
Yeah. Flow.
I don't know because the dice rolled underneath the table. Hold on.
The suspense. Okay.
Biggie's flow is what, a 95?
5.5.
95.5.
You got me. Catalog 90. I lost this round.
All right.
If
let's go.
Wayne was, if his albums was like his mixtapes, that
Right.
score
Well,
would be a lot
Biggie's only
higher.
got 2
Yes.
albums, and they're both classics, so he's
Yeah.
lucky in that regard, at least.
So time to get Wayne
all
up
right.
out of here.
Let's
Still
go.
time.
Final round.
Rhyme.
Rhyme as well. I got 90.
I got 90.
Wow.
Tie.
Wow.
4th round.
Oh, so we got to.
He's got to beat me twice again now.
No. This is
No.
we
This
going
is the
round
icebreaker
4.
right here. This is
Oh.
the.
Yes. Yes. We're
Right.
going round
Okay.
4.
Oh, with Wayne
Yeah.
versus. Okay,
Yes,
got it.
Wayne versus Biggie.
Wayne versus Biggie. Okay.
This is a nail biter.
Flow.
Content.
Ooh.
86.5.
91.5.
Oh,
Wheezy
shit.
F.
Easy
Wayne won, yup.
wins the tournament.
Jesse, I'm gonna hit you with it.
To make you have to get up out of there style.
I didn't even have to use
Twice.
my G Unit cards. I got blood on my G Units.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I had to do
Captain
it.
won. Oh man. Okay.
50's in the cut.
But this is
Working on
all
power.
based. This is all based off a roll of the dice because Biggie is rated high in some categories. So
Exactly.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. You could have beaten
Exactly.
Wayne. Definitely.
exactly.
So that's a part of the game.
Exactly.
If you knew you had a trump card in your hand, there would be no point in battling most of the time because you know you'll always win. So we wanted to make it diverse in the sense that you don't, when you go into a battle, you think you have a higher chance in winning, but it's not a guarantee that you're going to win.
Exactly.
Right, so
Exactly. Hence the reason why there's no overall number. There's always 6
Yeah.
numbers. There's no overall number. So
Moulz are the champion.
Man.
wow.
I'll
This is
defend.
awesome.
I'm going to be a defending champion. So if anyone wants to come and test the
This
captain,
man
I'll
gonna be
be
bragging
around.
all season 9.
I'll be around.
You're the
Don't worry.
first-
You know,
the
the champ is here.
The So What's the Scenario champion, the inaugural champion.
Well,
I
we
hate
also
this.
I get to join Von P and the other guys. Oh shit!
Oh,
Did I say
man.
that?
I don't
at
know
you.
your. I don't know your rating, so that's fine. I don't know your Snoop
Oh,
ratings. That's
man.
fine.
Well, you know it's not as high as Von P and the other guys collectively.
But I don't.
You know that.
but
as-
yeah,
as
you didn't
much.
spoil the game for me. I can still play next week.
Well, the Cinderella
No,
story
numbers.
comes true, and the Cinderella story of Moulz has come true. It's a great
This man
marketing
think he's
going
Cinderella
into
now.
great marketing going into my upcoming mayoral run in Peoria. So I like the optics here.
We don't need to talk about that.
Hey, when they hear this, they're gonna know Von P's the champion. So that's all that matters.
Right.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
this will be released in the week between seasons. So, folks, season 9's coming. Get rich or die trying. I didn't even have to use my 50 card, but I'm going to use it on season 9, episode 1.
Hey, before we get out here, I just want to say this was very fun. We're going to have to meet up in person to play the full version of the game eventually. I want to use some of, you know me, pardon my coon, but I want to use some of the white cards.
Okay. All right. So
We only doing one game?
Well, I have an example of like how the scenario would be because everybody still has their cards they chose from the elimination. So
Right.
I picked up a scenario and I asked y'all a question.
Okay.
Choose the rapper you think would be the most successful if they released a full-out R&B album.
See, that's where that Drake card would have won me the game.
Right.
Got it.
Right.
See, I could pull 50 Cent or Lil Wayne, and that's it. Because Eminem, Nas, and Prodigy ain't doing no R&B albums.
Definitely not.
Very, very, very true.
Oh, you want to hear him?
Creator.
You don't
Very true.
know how sick you make.
No,
I think I'm
very
actually
true.
going to win this one. My last card was Nicki Minaj.
I got Tyler the Creator.
Okay. That's formidable point right there.
See, so
On the
that's-
production side, I think he could do
He
that.
sings a lot.
Yeah.
No.
He does these days.
He does.
Well, I mean, I know you guys just chose like which artist you think would sing, but playing the whole game of the scenario with the scenarios and the battles, you got to be careful because if you had chose Lil Wayne for that, and let's say I chose it, yeah, you would win the card, you would win points, but now you don't have Lil Wayne for a battle.
Right.
You
Right.
see?
Yeah. Got
So
it.
that's where the strategy comes more into play. And then also when you play the full game, you actually have 3 artists in your head instead of 5.
Yes, and if you lose a battle, you lose that card. So then you wind up with 2 rappers that you continue the game
Correct.
on with.
Right.
So if you lose 3 battles, you essentially knocked out the game.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so having those both mixed into it, and there's other cards that can start a battle. There's cards that you can take a card from somebody's hand. There's other things that you can do within the full entirety of the game. But now you guys know how the battles operate. When you add in the scenarios, it changes the whole dynamic. So I know you guys were having like your opinions on the grades on the cards, which is wonderful. But when you're reading the scenarios and choosing it, those grades don't even matter.
Right. That's where you got to win over the room. Like,
Exactly.
Opinions. Yeah.
Exactly. Because, so now you're trying to play on the opinion of the person who read the scenario. Because if I read it, I have to choose the
Who would
artist
you
that
pick
you guys
based
are
on those?
choosing.
Based on those, right? Since you read a scenario, who you picking?
I know one person said Lil Wayne. I know one person said
Nicki
50 Cent.
Minaj. Yeah,
Nicki
Tyler the
Minaj.
Creator.
I'm probably full out R&B album. I'm probably going with Wayne. 'Cause
What?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie because I think Wayne would, yeah, but I think he would kind of sound cool on like the auto-tune how he does on a few of his records.
I love his auto-tune R&B records.
Better than Nicki, who has R&B tracks.
I know. Nicki has
but here's
R&B
the thing
tracks.
about the Nicki R&B tracks. Are they what you go to her for? Do you think those are
No.
the best?
No, personally, I don't.
But I'm damn sure you want to Wayne for an R&B track.
Well, fair enough, but like I'm single. Does Nicki have an I'm single?
Your love is pretty
Women
iconic
love
with
super
her.
bass. Okay, I can
Super
confirm
Bass.
this.
Super
They
Bass
love
is a
super
good
bass.
record.
Your
Super
love
Bass
is pretty
a good
iconic
record.
with her crowd.
And your love. Yeah.
Well, with her
know.
crowd, yeah. But I'm saying, are you trying to listen to it?
No.
But see,
I'm not her
that's the
demographic.
beauty. That's the beauty of the scenarios because you're not really playing off the artist you would choose. You're
Right.
playing off the artist that the person who read it would choose. You see? Because if it was Kenny, then yeah, if you had Nicki Minaj, you would choose that. But me, I chose Lil Wayne. You know? Like there's other scenarios that
Wayne, but I digress.
there's other scenarios that are very, very crazy. Like there's a scenario where it's like if you wanted to live in an artist's music video, which artist would you choose? I
Tyler,
choose
the
Nicki
Creator.
Minaj all day because I'm going in a video with the Anaconda and all them girls in there. Yeah, I'm living
Right.
in
I
it.
might have to go with Tyler because I think he's like the best modern day guy when it comes to videos. That might be the
Right.
only thing I like about him at this point.
Mm-hmm. You see? So those are things that just mix up the game. But that was a wonderful battle. Lil
Absolutely.
Wayne being Biggie is not the rare weirdest thing I've seen. I've actually seen Young Thug beat Biggie. Kid you not.
Wow.
Yeah. The person had Young Thug, it rolled on flow twice, and with Biggie, it rolled on content. And yeah, they lost. So
should people have to roll a second time if their second roll is the same?
Well, yeah, because
it's a roll of the dice.
Yeah,
it's like if I play craps and I hit 7 two times, you're not gonna tell me I ain't hit 7 2 times.
Word.
Well, that's like Jesse modifying the rating system. We know he's trying to come up with hashtag new rules. Okay,
I'm not gonna have that discussion in mixed company.
Real quick for the listeners, let me explain exactly what we were doing with the battles. What the categories were. The categories were flow, delivery, rhyme, content, style, and catalog. So each of the rappers had a rating, and we used the dice that also has the rating, the categories on them. We roll a dice. We compare the ratings on each card, and whoever has the highest one wins that round. We beat the best out of 3 rounds, and that's the battle.
Word. Well, yeah. I think I know the only way we can end this. First of all, sowhatgames.com.
Yep.
Yes.
Tell them where to buy the game. Tell them.
Yes.
RAB at checkout.
Yep. Yes. Get free shipping.
Free. Absolutely free. That's right. Can't beat that.
You might get some laptop stickers and a personal note. Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah, you might get that if you're cool.
Yeah.
Like I opened the box today and I was like, wow, I got laptop stickers and a note from them, and I was like, wow.
Oh man.
Customer
we will be playing this many times. I picture this being a series ongoing. I mean,
wonderful.
I had fun. All right, even though I lost.
This is great.
Okay.
I'd love to do these as bonuses between seasons when we have that little bit of extra time to just kick back and bullshit a little bit.
Get some more people on.
Hey guys, if you're listening to this right now, the more the merrier. So if you buy the game and you used our code RAB at checkout, hit us up. You could be on the next episode.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. So, hey, I guess. Hey, it was.
I ain't got no more talking.
You heard the man. So sowhatgames.com, keyword RAB, coupon code RAB at checkout, RAB. Get that free shipping. And get this game, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's something interesting and entertaining.
It's a quote LeVar Ball on our intro.
It's a wonderful game. You don't have to be a super hip hop enthusiast. This is not a hip hop trivia. Trust me, we've seen people who know little about hip hop and win, and then now they're just enamored by it. Trust me, anyone can play.
But if you are a hip hop head, people pay to argue your ass off.
Oh yes.
Well, all right, y'all. Hope you had fun. See y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.